Hi, and welcome to Life is Good Today. Back here in Cincinnati, getting ready to go over and work on the house. I was there yesterday, and so today what I thought I'd talk about is trust. Last week when I was in Florida, I did a speech for a group of suppliers and construction and remodeling people. There's about 50 people there. Of course, they want to talk about how to motivate people and how to sell and stuff like that. But really, it all boils down to trust. Can people trust you to want to do business, to associate with you? And oftentimes, people think, there's a technique in that. If I just do this and do that, yes, and that may work for a while. But the bottom line is, it's really about, do people trust you? And when you go about trying to convince somebody to trust you, that often feels like manipulation. So the best way to build trust is to be who you are and show up consistently the way you are. Then people can get a feel for whether they trust you or not. It's like they may agree or disagree with you, and they can trust that you're going to consistently come from a certain direction. And then they decide whether they want to be in business with you or not, because if the values don't line up, maybe that's something they don't want to do. And so the idea of trust is it allows us to evaluate what's going on with the other person and decide to what degree do I want to be in a relationship with this person. I mean, all this stuff on Facebook, politics, and that, I'm sure has changed the landscape of a lot of relationships. I know that for sure. I know it has for me. I'm really clear. There are some people, what, I can disagree with, and I can have a conversation and we can move on. There's other people, it's like, I'm not going here. I mean, the value system is so different that it isn't going to work. And I've known that because I taught the class, for 16 years on trust, and it runs deep. And so to me, I'm really clear. I want to be around people who I like, I can trust, even those who I disagree with, I can trust that we can just have a civil conversation and move on. And I'm not trying to convince them to see it my way or vice versa. And in that conversation, I may see a perspective and change my opinion. But it all starts with that bottom line trust thing. So you might want to take a look around you and who am I around, who am I not around, um, are the people I'm hanging out with in my value system, so I don't feel like I'm compromising myself. And it's the whole deal. It's like life's too short to hang around a bunch of people who are out of alignment with how you feel. It isn't your job to fix them or change them. It's you go about your day and influence change in the areas of people who are in alignment with you. So that's the word of the day. Life's all about trust, and sometimes you can just trust people aren't who you want to be around. And I might be one of them, so I'm okay with that too. So have a great day. Life is good today. It's the only day we have. I'm going to go have some fun, maybe, but I'm going to get some work done. So have a good one. I'll be talking to you soon. Bye bye.